And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was the battle with Dracula, or I think it's just simply called Dracula Battle. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have closed the music player so quickly. But anyway, that's the song that plays when you fight Dracula in Super Castlevania 4. Yeah, there we go, really roundabout way to say that. I don't know, I heard that earlier while I was working on some stuff. So I was like, I mean, it's really dark and moody, which is really fitting for Project Zomboid, considering the last time I played that, which was actually earlier this morning. I was playing the game that I'm doing off stream, and that was going pretty well. I'm in a completely different area. I was like, oh, the character I made, that is kind of just me. Sure, he bled to death while driving down the road, and, you know, that didn't go well, but I made another character after him that took over, and I was doing pretty great as that character, until I made the mistake of going out in a thunderstorm, making too much noise, trying to get some stuff to alleviate my boredom, and then getting swarmed and eaten alive. So yeah! Hopefully that doesn't happen this time around while I'm streaming the actual stream game that I'm doing. Hello Baked, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. No more blinding sunlight, exactly. Because it's like, I don't know, it's almost 5 o'clock here now. Also, we have a shitload of rain and wind. I think the wind's gone up to about 130 some odd kilometers an hour at certain points in terms of gusts. I'm actually going to look up the weather, because it's supposed to be real crappy today. I have not been outside because I just cannot be bothered. It's 7 degrees. No, the winds are gusting at like 85 kilometers an hour, so that's nothing. That's just a gentle breeze around here. Really cold, like minus 12, but no snow. Yeah. See, it was freezing cold back in, oh god, was it Wednesday? I think Wednesday and Thursday it was wickedly cold, and then the day after that, like yesterday, it shot up to 10 degrees. We've been having a really weird time in terms of temperature around here lately, because, like, we've had a couple of weeks now where we've had days where it was stupid cold, like minus 12, like minus 12 Celsius and stuff like that. And minus 20, I think, one day. And then all of a sudden it just creeps right back up to plus 10. Because, you know, why not? Why not? Well, I suppose it could be worse. I did see that a frigging volcano exploded somewhere today, so hey, we could have to deal with that. Which is pretty wild to think about. I've seen satellite video of that. That's pretty crazy. It just goes to show how incredibly destructive that is. It actually kind of has me thinking that there was a thing back in... I don't know when it was. I think it might have been back in, like, if we're talking about in terms of English history, Victorian times. And there was a volcano that erupted halfway around the world, and most of the world was dark for a while. It's basically they had an early winter. An early winter that lasted the better part of a year, just because there was so much soot tossed in the air from this volcano. I can't remember what the deal with that was. There were a lot of artists in Europe at that time that commemorated it in various, like, paintings and books and stuff like that. I think Mary Shelley's Last Man might have referenced it at some point. I don't know, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've read that book. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to get into some Project Zomboid. I'm going to play a tiny bit of that. And we'll see how well that goes. And then we'll probably move on to some Yakuza 0, because I'm so close to the end of that game, I can taste it. I don't know what it tastes like. Sweat, probably. Which is gross. But yeah. Something tells me even if I spend a few hours playing Yakuza 0 later on, I'm still probably not going to finish the game, because we do know I need to do the thing. Need to finish off Kiryu's business stuff at least. I'd like to finish off the sub-story, the disco one, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that guy. Kiryu has more coordination than I do in real life, but it's still not enough to beat that dude. But yeah, the other thing too is that the power has gone out in different sections The power has gone out in different sections of the city today because of the weather. So I'm hoping my internet and my power keeps going long enough for me to stream. We'll see what happens. So far everything's remained pretty steady, but we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence there, Baked. Yeah, see? This is the game I was playing. Dead. As a matter of fact, I think this character right here with that white herd hat, that's the character I was playing as. They're a zombie now. But, let's go to... You don't think I have to focus on making a lot of steps as long as I hit the steps and get the bonuses? Yeah, that'll probably what I try to do next time I try to tackle that guy. Let's just try to get every step, as opposed to trying to make it really elaborate. Anyway, it's been so long since I played as this character now in the stream that I can't remember what I was doing. I think I had to run from this area that I was going to build a house, or like, you know, set up as a base because a pile of zombies showed up, and I came back and I put a TV in. I think that's what happened. Anyway, it's time to try to... See, because I got a plan. After playing in the other town, though, Riverside, I kind of like that place better, but I'm in Muldraugh now, and I'm going to stick with it. So my plan is, I'm going to try to get enough material and fortify this small house as like my main base, because it's already got a fence around it, so it should be easy to do. But there's a warehouse that's further north and west in the town that has a pile of stuff in it, and can also be fortified with a bit of work. And having multiple bases in an area, or at least safe spots, is a good idea in this game. So let's see what happens. It's currently 7 PM. I'm very tired. Well, not very tired, just slightly drowsy. Okay, well, I'm doing relatively well in terms of... Let's see, I got a March Ridge map. I don't know where the hell that is. I have a cowboy hat. As much as I would love to wear that because it would be thematically appropriate, considering it's me. Especially since it's also basically my hat. I think I better stick with the herd hat. Okay, we got electricity and first aid for beginners. Both of those are pretty good. Because electricity is going to be required to, keep generators going. I have butter and grapes? I can't recall if I took inventory of this house when I came back or not. There's some beef jerky. Some delicious tortilla chips. Okay, do I have anything I can put away? The club hammer is basically my weapon of choice. I can't use that for building, which is stupid, but I guess that's it. Let's put away the cowboy hat. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here, too. Oh, yeah, because I, alright. Alright, what am I doing? Have I read any of this? I've read Cooking for Beginners a bit. I don't have any, carpentry, though. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna take out the Cooking for Beginners and read a bunch of that. And we're gonna put the cowboy hat in with the undies. And let's just spend some of the night reading. I think another TV show will come on at some point. I've learned that the more you read the skill books, the higher skill multiplier you get. So, like, I have a current multiplier of 0.3, but I haven't read a pile of the book yet. Yes, I'm aware I'm tired. I think another show comes on at 9. Come on. Come on, clock. You can do it. Has it stalled out? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought it went by a bit faster than that. At least I thought another show came on at 9. Well, I've got it tuned into the right station. Okay, I think like infomercials and shit comes on at 12 or something like that, so that might be what I'm thinking about. Well, whatever, I should probably snack on something. And then, sleep. Begin the next day. Ooh, something I should do, though, is I should take this empty cooking pot and I should put some water in it. As a matter of fact, I should fill up basically anything that can be possibly watered. Oh yeah, the zombies broke that window. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Because collecting as much water as I possibly can at the beginning of the game is always a good idea. Although actually, maybe I'll not bother eating anything right now. And I'll just make a pile of food in the morning, because it'd be better for me to have a full stomach as I go exploring. Hello, cat. Why are you behind the computer now? Why you do? She's been doing this a lot, just hanging out behind the computer desk. I don't know why. She's up to something nefarious, I assume. By nefarious, hopefully that doesn't mean she's planning on chewing on the cables, because I thought she grew out of that. Alright, before we go have ourselves a little nap, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, there's some weapons in that gun case. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Not that I want to actually use any guns. At least not yet. It's gonna be a last resort kind of thing. Are you trying to get to the window, cat? Is that what you're trying to do? Why you do this to me? Knocking my windscreen out of the way. And away she goes. Oh, was there anything in there? Pen and the flashlight. Flashlight's okay, I guess. Let's have ourselves a little nap. So I'm debating what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I want to stray too far yet. Because I want to get up to the warehouse, but it's also raining like a sumbitch. So I might be better off just sticking pretty close to home and just, you know, dealing with whatever's nearby. And pretty soon this book is going to be obsolete, so I may as well try to read the rest of it and boost my cooking through the TV show as much as I can. I think there's a zombie outside, I can hear it. As long as it doesn't come inside and waits for me to go out and deal with it. Something I've noticed after playing this game for a bit is that the carpentry show that plays on this station every now and then, the guy who runs it is incredibly horny. Like, there's so many dirty jokes he makes. Because he talks about going shirtless a lot, he gets very suggestive when he talks about building a bed. Okay. He's nailing with his hardwood. Exactly. Alright, let's make some grub, and then we'll head on, I guess. I can make some stew, or I can make some soup. Well, I'm gonna want to go get some more fresh food, so I'd say the best thing for me to do is to just go to nearby houses and try to rogue them for food for now, rather than try to stray too far, especially in the rain. So let's make... Well, it's better to do this without... Well, it's better to do this now. Best to use this stuff now. Ah, let's season it with some salt. Let's add in the meat patty too, why not? It's gonna be a weird stew. I have no veggies whatsoever, but... let's take out that cooking book again. Read that while this is cooking. Can you smell what the cap is cooking? Weird stew, that's what he's cooking. Let's crank it up to 300. I'll just keep an eye on it. I think another show comes on at 12, so I'll try to be back to the house for that, or be in a house with a, be in a house with a TV. Let's eat the works. Let's eat the works of that stew. I'm a hungry, hungry hippo. Eating it with my bare hands like an animal. Full to bursting. Let's fill up the, cooking pot again. And I think I'll take the Cooking for Beginners book with me, just so I can read it in case I end up stuck in another house at some point. I'll keep the screwdriver. Actually, no, you know what? I won't bother keeping the screwdriver, because I'm not going to want to take apart any electrical stuff until I read the electrical book. Well, hell, actually, maybe it's best for me to swap out the, yeah. Let's take electricity for beginners. Because cooking doesn't really take a lot of doing to raise, and you don't really need... very high cooking skill to keep yourself going. Okay, so where are we gonna go? I think I went down to that house already. Let's go up there, that farmhouse. Well, it's not a farmhouse, but that house there is one that I, set up in on another game. However, I'm kind of afraid there might be a zombie out here. And there is. My vision's gonna be pretty, my vision's gonna be pretty obscured too, what with the rain and such, but I'll have to make do. Okay, there's another zombie there. Alright, let's wait here. I'd rather not have any corpses within the fence perimeter if I can. A digital watch. That'll be handy to, that'll be handy to take apart for electrical experience afterwards. It doesn't hurt to strip all the clothes off the zombies at some point either. As dirty as that sounds. Because you can tear apart the clothes for rags. And then the rags you can use to, make various things. Or hell, you can even clean them off and turn them into bandages, like cheap bandages. Which I should have taken a bandage with me, but as long as I don't stray too far from home, I'm probably fine. Okay, there's a few up there. Too many. Now that house up there sometimes has good stuff, and I can't remember if I've gone there yet or not. I think I've already been here, come to think of it. So we'll take that first aid for beginners. Okay, no, I haven't been here. If I had been, I would have turned this down and changed the channel. Okay, let's take some grub. More food, the better. The last thing I want to do is go hungry. I don't know that I have all that. I'll leave it for now, though. I don't want to take everything. The window is open, though. Maybe I've already been in here. But I just haven't, fully exhausted the place yet. Better take that. The bath towel will come in handy, too. The cologne, not so much. Now, was that the wind moving that tree, or was that a zombie roving by? Ooh, a friendship bracelet. Ooh, a satchel. Okay, varsity jacket. That'll actually give me a little bit of extra protection. I mean, it's pretty beat up, but... Oh, that's a lot of zombies up there. I was going to check out the shed. There might have been something good up there, but... See, the other thing I've got to keep in mind is there's probably a bunch of them kicking around, because when the alarm went off... Is that a... Oh, that's a cop, I think. Okay, he might have some good gear on him, too. Let's check the truck for now. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. If I can find the key for it. Or if the key's in it. Okay, the sack and the first aid kit are probably handy. Ah, there's no key. I'll take the rest of this stuff, though. Unless there's a key inside the house here, but it seems unlikely. Wait, what? Is that a... No, that's a section of wall. Okay, I thought that was... No, that is another door. Tweezers are going to be handy, maybe. I think the tweezers are mostly used for digging bullets out of your hide, but seeing as how this is a single-player game, I don't know if I'm going to have that problem. Dish towel, oven mitts, teacup, empty bowl. I'll take these. The empty bowl can be used to make salads and stuff. You may not make friends with salad, but you can keep yourself alive pretty well. Ooh, golf club. Well, leave it by. Oh my. Yeah, I've already got... Well, I'll take the bullets, even though I don't have the gun for it. I guess I've already got a pair of military boots equipped. I do. Yeah, I was hoping for something better. Other than this crate full of, comic books. Well, let's head on down this way and check out these houses. I don't know if there's too many goons this way. I hope not, anyway. The fact that there's a bunch up next to that field is distressing, to say the least, but... Oh, he's got a bag. If it's better than the one I have, I don't know, but... I've stomped several times and somehow missed hitting them each time. You better aim with my boots. Oh yeah, there we go. Bulletproof vest. Boom. Scissors will probably come in handy as well. And the deputy jacket, I don't think I want to wear it right now because I'll probably be too warm, but that does add some pretty good protection. Is that door open because I've been in here, or is that door open just cause? Ah! Well, that might be the end of this character. Okay, I'm scratched. Scratched isn't bad. There's a relatively low chance that I'm going to be infected. Hello, Zan. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Bonk. I don't know if I'd call myself a party person, but sure, we can go with that. Oh man, I really hope I didn't just get infected, because if I did, this is going to be really lackluster. Howdy, fella. Bonk. Fall, damn you! Legs of steel, you do. For a minute, I thought he was carrying the milk and the strawberries. A zombie with a varied diet, who knew? Ooh, ice cream. Delicious. Soon time to head home, though, I think. The kettle will be useful, but I don't want to carry too much just yet. I'll take the beef jerky, though. And the TV dinner. What I really need, though, is a hammer. Like, an actual hammer I can use to build stuff, not this club hammer nonsense. Can I take that? Okay, good. Yeah, because if I can find a radio with the emergency broadcast system on it, that's going to come in handy. I'm coming pretty close to hitting my carrying capacity, so I think I should probably leave the house and come back. Oh, and I completely missed, possibly, yeah, I'm pretty sure I completely missed another TV program. Okay. Which TV dinner is it? That's the question. I don't know, is it a Swanson's? A Michelina? Could be anything. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep in mind that duffel bag is there. I don't have the means to carry it right now. Wait, the golf bag is weight reduction 65 and has an 18 carrying capacity. What's the duffel bag? Same thing. Still, more containers the better. It's something that'll actually come in handy when I find a vehicle. Sure hope it's a Salisbury steak. Yeah, maybe it's like that, like the ones you can find on the Fallout series. You know, those TV steak dinners that for whatever reason have survived 200 plus years of nuclear fallout. Really makes you wonder. Makes you wonder and be really, really concerned about what you're eating. Alright. Food. Ice cream can go in there. Ease. Chicken. At least it's not rat meat. Well, I'm gonna have to resort to that eventually, I'm sure. I've yet to get far enough in this game that the power gets cut out, but when it does... Oh boy, when it does. I'm going to be entering whole new realms of cuisine. This is Project Zomboid, and you can find it on Steam. It used to be on a few different other things, too. I remember, I think I mentioned this before on stream, but there used to be another game platform much like Steam. It was called Desura or something like that, I think. That might be where I originally bought this game, years ago. But that doesn't exist anymore, so I had to rebuy it on Steam when it was on sale. And as I was playing it, and as I was, like, you know, looking up more stuff about it, I was thinking to myself, gee, why the hell is this game so popular again? You know, this game that was originally released 10 years ago. And that's when I realized that they've added multiplayer with one of the recent updates, so that's why people are playing it again. It's pretty fun. Be prepared for extreme frustration, though, because you're gonna die. You're gonna die a whole bunch. Yeah, this little house is pretty good, but at the same time, I'm really going to want to... Yeah, I'm really going to want to get some more storage options. How far am I into it? See, it's really hard to say, because there's a couple of ways this game can work. You start in a random point in... This takes place in Knox County in Kentucky, in '92, I think is specifically the year they have it set in. And there isn't necessarily a story. Your main goal in the game is survival. There's no win factor. Like, there's no win condition. You just live as long as you possibly can. It's no question of if you're going to die. It's a question of when are you going to die. And when you do die, either you can completely burn everything to the ground and restart another scenario, or you can create a new character that gets dropped into the world you were playing in with the same amount of time had passed, and you can find your previous character's corpse and get the stuff off of them. Though you might have to fight them for it, because 9 times out of 10, when you die in this game, you become a zombie. So yeah, that's a thing that happens. Bowl. Let's put the bowl in here. Wait, where's the bowl? Oh, it's right there. Doi. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. You found your own corpse in this game too many times to count? Oh, buddy, don't I know it. Yeah, there's not really a story. There's a bunch of stuff you can kind of piece together, like listening to news reports and the emergency radio and stuff, but there's no distinct story. That's not how this game operates. I think it's soon time for another, rousing TV show, so perhaps I should have a little sat and read. I've really got to clean off my clothes soon, too. Because I don't think it makes much of a difference when you're more or less healthy. But if you have any injuries, there's a high chance that if your clothes are dirty or bloody, you'll get sick. And you don't want that. I thought another TV show came on at 3, I don't know. No, maybe not. Anyway. Tell you what, let's put that away. I don't have a distinct place that I have in the bathroom for first aid stuff, so I'll put it in here. Sounds like there's another zombie poking around outside somewhere. Let's put away the radio for now. I'll have to come back and tune in later. Oh no, this is a house I found. You can build houses. It takes a lot of doing, though, with, like, the carpentry skill and stuff, because basically, there's certain character, for lack of a better term, classes that you can play as that give you starts, like, decent starts to different skills. But for the most part, you go in blind, and you have to raise skills either via skill books, watching TV shows, while the power is still on, at least. How did these zombies keep getting in here? But basically, you learn things by doing them. You know, I should have eaten something. Oh well, I'll go grab something to eat down in one of those houses down there. Bonk. 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 No. Okay. Oh wait, I think I lost my glasses. Did I? Yeah, I did. The zombie that attacked me earlier must have knocked them off. Oh, and I got a dirty bandage too. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean that up at some point. Oh, I typically don't really use Facecam for, most of my streams. I only ever use the webcam for streams where the game doesn't take up the full screen. I don't know, I just don't like taking up the game's real estate. It probably wouldn't matter so much for one like this, but especially something like Yakuza 0, which I might play later, especially like a main story-driven game, I don't want to obscure any of it. And that's just me. Different streamers have different opinions on that sort of thing. Oh, there's my glasses. Alright, I'll get those back. Let's take that duffel bag. Put it in the golf bag. Yoink. Have I been in here? No, I mustn't have been. The windows are busted and I haven't cleared away the glass. Oh, that's up way too loud. Farming magazine, I'll take that. Hunter magazine, metalwork magazine, all that stuff will come in handy later. Go on, you baloney. Yeah, the other area of the game I was playing in was a spot called Riverside, and there's a bar that you can set up over there that's actually a pretty decent spot. The only problem is it doesn't really have the means to cook food, so you need to, you need to find an appliance in another area. The one thing I learned is that you need to have a decent-sized... You need to have a decent-sized, electrical skill for that to work. Otherwise, the only cooking appliance you can move is... 8th birthday. Okay. Like, you can only use move a microwave. I do YouTube, sort of. I say sort of because... mostly all I do is I post my full streams on my YouTube channel. Every now and then I'll make a clip video, but I haven't had the time to actually drill down and make clip videos lately, which is a shame. I do enjoy doing it. Do I have the Stream Elements bot set up to actually do the YouTube link? I can't remember. Let's find out. Ah, there we go. So yeah, there it is. Wait, have I been in the bathroom? Yeah, there's nothing going on there. Alright, well, I should take that bandage off and clean it. Any cooking I can do here with the utensils they have? You know what? I'm not that hungry yet, so it probably doesn't matter. Towel, tumbler... There's not really anything of use in here currently. Let's hang out and read, though, for a bit. Wait for the, TV show to come on. I'm pretty sure it comes on again at 6. If I'm really lucky, a zombie won't rove by. Oh. I am currently hungry. Well, I'll wait until I get back home to eat something. Oh, damn it. I think if you fast forward through the TV shows, you get less of a skill gain, but I'm not sure if that's confirmed or not. I thought this would increase my survival skill, but it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Yeah, huh. Thought for certain that would have increased the skill. Anyway. I'm getting pretty tired, and I've learned from painful experience that if you try, like, even with the minor level of being tired, the minor level of drowsy, if you attempt to do too much, you will get horribly murdered. Speaking of being horribly murdered, I should probably sneak the rest of the way. I think there's some zombies up around there. If it stops raining, I'll probably take an excursion up to where the warehouse is and scope out the place. Because there's a lot of good loot up there. I'm hoping to find at least a gas can. Because if I remember correctly, there is a vehicle that I've found. I've got the key for something. I don't know if I marked it on the map, though. I don't think I did. You have 1.4k coins? Hooray! If only I've actually put any point rewards in still. Really falling behind on that kind of thing. As I do. As I do. Okay, grub. What have I got? That's the one thing I've noticed about this particular area of the game in comparison to the other one I've been playing in. You find food so much easier here. Go on, you baloney. Avocado. And I think, yeah, that's it for the food. What can I make? I can make a bowl of beans. Make a bowl of beans. Actually, no. Let's use some fresh stuff. Let's make some salad. Actually, no. Yeah, let's make a bowl of beans. Screw it. Do I have an empty tin in my inventory now? Yeah, I don't think I do. Let's cook up them beans. Put it in the oven, bowl and all. Avocado from Mexico. Possibly. Eventually it's going to be an avocado in my belly. Eat. Oh wait, I need to stop reading the book to eat. Stupid Zomboid character not capable of multitasking. I eat and read all the time. Yeah, let's put the bowl in there. I think the sack can be used to carry dirt and such. No, I want to... yeah. Let's refill that water bottle. Let's, what else have I got in my bobber? A bobber being, of course, my inventory. These tapes will come in handy when the TV shows stop running. Try to save most of my canned goods for when shit hits the fan. Let's read some of these magazines. Ooh, I can learn to make traps. Which will come in handy once I start looting so much food that there's none left. Oh, I'm clearly not going to do it now, but I actually thought of a fun challenge I could possibly do in this game sometime. Which is to start a game, and either immediately or after I find a car that works, become a nomad. Start heading towards the city as soon as I can. And if I don't die along the way, then I will certainly be horribly murdered when I get to Louisville. Louisville is the city here. Because that place is apparently hellishly difficult to survive in. And I've had a hard enough time surviving in this game as is. I think I managed to get a character to survive 12 days? I think that's the longest I've gone. I have 2 March Ridge maps. Okay, that doesn't seem terribly useful, but alright. See, I've already read and learned the stuff from those magazines, but it doesn't hurt to keep it. Because, well, A, if nothing else, you can use it as fuel if you're desperate. And B, if this character dies, then that means the other character I eventually create would be able to learn it as well. Let's put the battery in here. Also the sack, I don't really need that currently. You know what, let's... Well, I should really go to sleep soon, for one. Yeah, let's equip the duffel bag as secondary. And we'll get rid of the satchel. Having extra bags will be handy when I find a vehicle, but for now, only carrying 2 at a time is best. I hear a zombie growling off in the background. Alright, let's see if I can plop that radio down somewhere and see if the emergency broadcast station is on us. It is not. Well, if I find the frequency for it, I can tune it in afterwards. If not, I can just dismantle that for electricity experience. I really need to find a hammer so I can start barricading this house and building walls, though. Which is why I want the rain to stop so I can actually hoof it all the way up to the warehouse. And if I had the emergency broadcast thing, I'd be able to tell when the rain was going to stop. Still have the electricity thing? Yeah, okay. Let's have a read of that. Oh, I think the rain stopped. Okay, well, I think I'm going to try to hoof it up to the warehouse if I can. Yeah, that's just a commercial. Damn it, the rain has started again. Product may cause swelling of the urinary tract. What? Headaches, nausea, and sudden irritation. It can cause mild to moderate death in extreme cases of corpsitis. I hear it all the time. Why so serious? Pizza World. I also love a BLT. Tell me more. You know, it's the simplest thing in the world to make, but weirdly, the thing that we've noticed is there aren't many restaurants around town that have BLTs on the menu. But there's a spot called the Classic Cafe downtown that makes a damn fine BLT. Because everything is fresh, the bacon is like really crispy, and it's homemade bread, like thick slices of homemade bread. God, I'm hungry now. It's amazing how frequently I talk about food on stream and then just immediately want something to eat. Well, it's still raining, so I don't know if I want to hoof it all the way up to, I don't know if I want to hoof it all the way up to where the... Why are zombies constantly coming into my fence? Stay off my lawn! Oh, there's 2 of them. Jesus. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna hoof it all the way up to the warehouse, but what I will do... Oh, that's not good. That is, though. Oh, you started building a commune in your online server? Nice. Yeah, I really do need to play this multiplayer at some point. I think I got halfway through the steps of setting up a server of my own. But as with everything, I just kind of lost focus. This has been a really rough week for me to try to get anything done. And it's not that it's been particularly a bad week, it's just been very... blah, you know? Yeah, you know how it is when, like, you just cannot get the urge to do anything useful? I feel like this would be a pretty interesting game to play multiplayer, though. As long as you're not playing with PvP enabled, or, you know, a bunch of people are trying to murder each other, it's probably easier. You know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to head up in that direction, and, start clearing a path to the warehouse so I can get up there eventually. Now... Oh, there's a zombie in there. Huh. Okay, there's still a few zombies up in the field, but no big deal. It's not as crowded as it was before, unless they hoofed it around here. No. Ah, shoot. I don't think there's a, Oh. Oh wait, there's a window round back. I'll deal with this jerk and I'll check that out. I whiffed it! Man, you were a tough nut to crack. But your nut has been sufficiently demolished! Come on. Okay, good. I would have preferred not to destroy the window. Oh, yes! Thank you, Jesus. Generator's good, too. That'll come in handy later. I'm not going to take it right now, but... Alright, let's reconnoiter here. There's a van all the way down there. Alright. Okay. So if I can get to a gas station and fill up this gas can, hoof it all the way back to that friggin' van, I got myself a vehicle. Which is both good and bad. I say it's good and bad because, well, I can transport more stuff and clear more area, or traverse more area, which is good. The bad part is, it's really hard to be sneaky when you're driving around in a vehicle, and that's part of the reason in the off-stream game I was playing, I got frigging murdered. Because I had a number of, they call them moodles, you know, the little things that pop up on the right side of the screen that show you if you're hungry or tired or whatever. So I think I was a little bit anxious, I was bored, I was starting to get tired, and a thunderstorm was happening. And I decided that was a perfect time to go for a little drive down the road and see if I can find some magazines and stuff in a house. And I drove past a number of zombies, and I was like, oh, they're not going to follow me. Like, I got a bit of a distance that I'm going to clear. I was wrong. I was in the house got swarmed, I tried to escape out a window, there was another swarm behind the house, and I was eaten alive. And that was partly because I was in the damn vehicle. So, you know. Vehicles are useful, but also incredibly dangerous. Oh, is there any gas in this? Because if there's gas in this truck, I can siphon it out. Nah, empty. This thing's actually in really good condition, though. It's a damn shame I don't know where the key is. I might be able to force spawn a key if I kill a zombie inside the house. But, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go through that trouble. Alternatively, if I get a high enough electrical skill, I think I can start hot-wiring cars. Look, I know you're in there, zombie. There you are. Fortunately, it's also starting to get foggy now. It certainly makes this place seem more like home, but it also makes it a lot harder to find zombies. Okay, we got anything of use left inside this burned out house? An oddly unscathed chair? I say almost everything of use got burned out in this. Let's disassemble the lamp. Get some electrical experience. Damn it. Did I at the very least get some experience for that? I got a little. Not a lot. I'm gonna have to change out that bandage soon, too. Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a usable sink in this place. Ooh. There's another house a little ways up there. If I'm really fortunate, I should be able to get up there without attracting too much attention. I think one of the houses up along this way is the house belonging to the original demo character. Guy people affectionately call Bald Spot. Okay, let's double check to make sure I did actually get some. Okay, alright, cool. I didn't get anything useful. I get a couple of light bulbs. It's kind of useful. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like how Silent Hilly this is. You know, speaking of Silent Hill just reminds me, though, that's actually a game series I've never played. I've never played a Silent Hill game. I really should. Maybe that'll be a fun thing to do one Halloween. I've heard nothing but good things about most of the series, especially, oh, I should take that garbage bag. 2. I've heard Silent Hill 2 is fantastic. Yes, there may be a Silent Hill stream in the future. Probably not until Halloween, but still. Now, if I could find a PlayStation copy of the original Silent Hill, because I think Silent Hill 2 was on the PS2, wasn't it? But if I can find, like, the original Silent Hill for the PS1, because I think that's what that system that was on. Lord knows if I can do that, though, or how much would be. Ooh, mechanics for beginners, that's going to be handy. Advanced foraging, carpentry for intermediates, foraging for beginners. Let's hang out in this house until the TV show comes on. I think that'll be probably noon. Oh, sheets. Might come in handy. The soap will help me clean up. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's wash myself up. Okay, I'm perfectly fine. It doesn't look like I'm infected. Let's wash all my clothing. I'm gonna be a bit wet, but I'm also hanging out in the house for a bit. Hair gel, ooh. Antidepressants, ooh. Yeah, it's not going... Like a lot of times, it's really hard to keep your stuff from getting bloody, because I mean you're constantly fighting zombies, unless you're really good at sneaking by them. But once it starts getting dirty, then you kind of got a problem with your clothes. I'm just gonna have to let things air dry. See, the other good thing about the bar that you can set up in Riverside, there's a laundromat and a food market right next door to it. So if you cordon off that whole area, you got yourself a nice little pile of resources. It's difficult, but you can do it. It takes so long to clean everything. Oh, antibiotics is probably going to be handy. Okay, is that the last thing? I think that's the last thing. Alright, let's take those. The adhesive bandages, the bath towel, the soap. All that's useful. The hair gel. Oh, I think it stopped raining. Nice. Let's close these curtains just in case. Let's have ourselves a little sit. Have ourselves a little read. I'm a cow, and I'm here to sell you something beautiful. Something ice creamy. Come to churn our us. Enjoy ice cream from our very own Daisy Dairy. Feel the most nutritious taste explosion known to man. That sounds dirty. This is the message of the cows. Churn our us, arms above your head. Say yay. Oh, here we go. The dirty, dirty woodcraft man. Which one is this? Now, I broke my bed last week. I'll spare you the details, as y'all would blush. I needed a new place to rest my head, and I needed it quick. So what'll I do? I'll show you. Let's build a bed, ladies. Let's do it now. 6 planks, 4 nails, 1 mattress. Bang bang, yeehaw! Yeehaw! Bang. And there she is, but the test drive can wait. The done the exciting stuff. But I've also got to show you how to make a large table. It's no bed, that's for sure. Take 6 planks and 4 nails. Neat, huh? Next time I'm taking you all upstairs. On stairs. Yeah, I broke my bed, don't ask me how. I probably don't need to sneak around the house. I should probably fill that water bottle. There's a bunch of food and stuff here, but I should probably leave it until I need it. Do I have anything I can cook? I can make a salad. Yeah, let's just do that. I probably don't need the mutton. I'll leave that there for now. Just want to eat on the fly. Coulda. Let's drink that juice box. Delicious. Alright, I'll do it. Let's put the bowl away for now. Now let's have ourselves in our looky-loo around the house, make sure I've got everything. I should take that, just in case. Again, the sooner I can find the emergency broadcast system, the better. Alright, I still got a ways to go to get to the warehouse that I'm talking about, so I might not be able to make it in this day, but... because it's on up yonder. And it's probably swarming. Oh, there's a charcoal barbecue. That'll be handy later. Oh, there's a window. There might be some good stuff in there. I'll smash it. Okay, so there's one zombie nearby. Yeah, he heard it. Alright. There's a pile of them up there. They really want in that house for some reason. Let's make sure I'm not gonna get surrounded. Time to dirty up my new clean clothes. What kind of condition is my hammer in? Where is my hammer? There it is. See, it's starting to get pretty busted. Bag of concrete powder. Packet. Classy. Bag of jeans. Small bendo. A guitar! And a saxophone. I can use these as weapons. Scrap metal mechanics for beginners. I think I've already got one of those. Screwdriver. Got some vehicle parts. We got some empty tin cans. Yeah, we're taking the keytar, I think. I might want to beat the tar out of things. Haha. No pun intended with the keytar. Especially if my club hammer is going to run out soon. Of course, that said, that's going to require 2 hands to swing. But it'll be okay in a pinch. Alright. So, I'd like to get up by the warehouse, if I can. So I can at the very least scope it out. Problem is, there's usually a lot of zombies between here and there. But if I'm careful, I cut through the trees in the field. If I kill as many of them as I can, I'm probably gonna have to offload some stuff if things get dicey, but as long as I plop it somewhere I'll be able to find it again, I should be okay. Now this field is usually... No. I was gonna say this field is usually relatively clear, but... all the zombs that were attracted by the alarm might have all wandered off up here. Yeah, I think that one... No, that one didn't see me. So if we hug the tree line, it should be okay. Yeah, I think that house right there is the one that belongs to the demo character. The original demo character, not the one that's in the game currently. I think the one that's in the game currently starts off in the farm I was at last time I streamed this. Motherfucker. There's so many of them. Alright, let's live dangerously. Because I can scooch between these two groups. And I should hopefully not attract too many of them. And if I cut through the trees and break line of sight, I should be able to lose them. And run headlong into another group of zombies. Alright, you know what? Ah, there's more back there. Okay. There's one more behind me, I know. I too like to live dangerously. Damn it! Why was my mighty stomp not working? There. A boot and give it to her! I am currently wet. That was not enough to dry myself off. Now the bath towel is wet. Therefore heavier, probably. Yeah, something tells me I'm going to have to camp up here somewhere for the night. Because I'm going to have to very slowly make my way back if... you know, I want to not get mauled. Oh, jeez. You know what? I think this was probably a bad idea. Holy shit! Okay, nope, we're leaving. There's a lot of good stuff in that warehouse, typically, but I'll be goddamned if I am going to die doing it right now. Let's just head home. Let's just head home and take the slow approach with this. Alright, okay, we're safe here currently. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, because there's a gas station around here somewhere. That's the warehouse I'm going for. There's a mechanic shop there. That's the farm I was in. I'm going to need a lot more weaponry if I want to deal with that up there. Okay, if I go back the way I came, I'm probably gonna have to deal with... Yeah, there's a bunch there, too. That's... Okay, I'm gonna have to... Discretion's the better part of valor here, I feel. Well, that was a bad idea. Well, the large chunk of zombies that were there are up there now. Okay, I think so many of them have broken off the chase. I'd like to stand and fight a bunch of them if I can, but at the moment I feel like that's too risky. Especially considering this hammer is pretty close to breaking, and the keytar would be pretty awful to use with myself loaded down as badly as I am currently. Let's kill these two. See, I'd like to go in that house. But the zombies, there's too many. Alright, let's head down to this house here. I think another TV show will be coming on soon. And I've already been in here, so it should be relatively safe. Of course, that's not the way I exited, so that door's still locked. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stay in this house for the night. There should be enough food in here for me to be getting on with. Rather than risk heading all the way home. I'll deal with that in the morning. So I think the best thing to do might actually be to just scour random houses and take it slow, because if I try to get all the good shit right away, I'm going to get myself killed. Do I still have my electrical book? I do, yeah. Oh god, here's Dr. Cox talking to us about bladder control again! I don't want to hear about the swelling of the urinary tract. I'm actually gonna get some skill gains from this time, Dean, in survival craft. Well, he is telling me how to make a tent, but, you know. It randomly increased my foraging skill. I don't know why that is. Alright, well, let's do what? Let's lay down that radio. Yeah, let's lay down that radio. I want to see if that's got the broadcast system on it. I feel like I might have already seen that at some point, and I just didn't make note of it. It does not. Well, that means it's going to be disassembled. Gotta get me those experience points if I want to move that generator later. Did I get stuff? I did! Cool. Well, let's also disassemble those watches in here as well. You don't get a lot of experience for that, but every little bit hurts. Yeah, you heard me. It might. Hurts to watch, certainly. And now we sleep. Now we sleep in the big bed. I woke up way too early. Well, shoot. This probably isn't good for the bowl. I fucked up. I think I needed to cook the mutton first before I put it in the oven. That makes sense. Well, that means that that's gone to waste. At this point, it's just well for me to cook the mutton chop and just eat it straight. Nom nom nom, as they say. I was gonna say, is it just not going to give me the thing? Ah, nope, stop. Damn it! Okay. Note to self, that went too fast. Let's try the steak! Food wastage is a damn shame in general circumstances, let alone when you're living through a zombie apocalypse. Okay, let's just do the initial... Oh, pretty soon I gotta run over and, check out the TV anyway. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. Wait, did I just not see these? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Huh. Go figure. Let's read this one. Earth, air, wind, fire, but there's another. There is a forgotten element. Where's my steak? I hunger. Pie! Not the sweet cherry pie kind. Delicious, hearty, wholesome, savory pie. Oh man, there's this local bakery that's just down the road from the place I work. I went there yesterday and I got myself some kind of... It wasn't quite a muffin, it was more of like a crunchy pastry kind of thing that was shaped like a muffin, and it was like chocolate orange. That shit was good. Anyway, they also had a bunch of like personal size savory pies. They had a steak and mushroom, they had a pulled pork one, and they had a vegetable one. And I was going to get one, but I wouldn't be able to eat it till I got home. And I wasn't sure I was going to transport it. A friend of mine I work with, though, she got one. She'll let me know how it turned out. Because I think she took you had to like take them home and heat them up for like 10 minutes in the oven, but it looked really good though. The pastry on it looked pretty kick-ass. Oh look, more zombies. Anyway, let's run back and offload some of the stuff in my house. I know you're here. Are you behind that tree? There you are. Yeah, I need to find a few different things. I need to find a saw, I need to find a hammer, and I need to find, like, something I can actually chop down trees with. Because I can salvage planks from furniture, but it'd be a lot better if I could just cut down some trees. Another nice sturdy one-handed weapon would be pretty good as well. So many dead zombies. Any unwanted visitors? No, looks like we're good. What have I got? I got a few things I can offload. Let's see, that can go in there. else? What else? What else? Forging. There's 2 mechanics things. I probably didn't need 2, but there we are. Carpentry. Put that away as well. I don't think I've got much in the way of food currently on me. So let's put the soap in there. Bath towel as well. Oh, I'm still carrying that bowl. I should have left that back there. Well, it's here now. Anyway, I'll probably go through one more day here, and then I'll, take a quick break and then switch over to Yakuza. Cheats in there as well. Now put away the keytar. I think I will hang on to the gas can, though, just in case I come across something that's gonna help me, you know, get a vehicle going. Well, where can I go? Maybe I'll head on down the street and hit up these trailers over here. Have I been in that house yet? I don't know if I've been in that house yet. Let's check that out, too. And again, at some point I should strip all the clothing off these zombies, or at the very least the stuff I can rip into sheets. I can use that for bandages and stuff after they're cleaned. The buzzing is so loud. I get the feeling I might have already been in this house. Hello. Howdy, neighbor. Bonk. Bonk. I'm going to steal all your things. I've not been in that house. Do I want to go in that house? I probably should. Like, these zombies are too close to my home, my domicile to leave alive. Damn it, you were supposed to stay down. Entity detection in this game can be a bit wonky, but the way the game works is that you're supposed to be able to stand on a zombie and they won't be able to get up. That's the way it's supposed to work, but it doesn't always do so. Yeah, there's a zombie in the house. Oh, there's a lot of them kicking around. I appear to have leveled up a combat skill. Alright, I know there's some in the house, but let's kill these down here too. I want to be caught unawares, don't you know? I could find me a nice sturdy one-handed weapon, that'd be nice. Hello, zombie friend. I'm going to kill you now. Up. Am I fortunate that you were the only one in here? Ooh, that's too loud. Take these. Can't recall if I have metal worker for beginning. For beginning. Beginners. They have a washer and dryer. Rip sheets are okay. Would have been nice if they had a hammer in there. Berries, strawberries, ice cream. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, do I still have the screwdriver on me? I do. Alright, good. Alright, so I can start dismantling stuff now for planks, which is going to be handy. And nails. I'm going to need nails. I might start doing that right now, as a matter of fact. Although planks weigh quite a bit. Though the sooner I can start boarding up windows, the better. Best of the Bojangles! Best of Bojangles. Well, we'll take the radio. You're useless to me. Now you must die. Apparently I also meant that about my phone, seeing as how I just dropped it on the floor. It takes a very long time to level stuff up in this game. I'm gonna stick apart the lamp too. Gotta raise them skills. Yeah, maybe I'll take apart the bed as well. Let's see. I've got a pretty decent bed in my house, so this is no big deal. Yeah, forget. Let's start dismantling stuff. I need materials. I just do. Oh, I definitely need the nails. Take the plank. I don't know if I can use the scrap wood for anything as a problem. Alright, now that I got the hammer, I might stick pretty close to home and just start dismantling shit so I can build other shit. Ooh, another show is going to come on soon. Let's read this one. I think it's Horny Woodcraft Man again. Yep. This show is real special. It's for the ladies. In my experience, ladies love stairs. What? They're smiling when they go up them. And they're smiling more when they come back down. Yeehaw! So what do we need? 8 planks, 8 nails, and an AD Vance knowledge, knowledge of carpentry. I need some more over here. What goes good at the top of a flight of stairs? A table with a drawer in it, right? That make a yeehaw? Makes me yeehaw anyways. A lady could keep her valuables in it. Maybe a Bible? Maybe a gun? 5 planks, 4 nails, go! That's enough for this week, huh? If you want more, I'll be upstairs. Till next time. Woodcraft. Oh god, here's Dr. Cox talking about bladder control again. Let's get out of here. Now granted, considering we're dealing with so many zombies, maybe bladder control is a good thing? I'm just straight up soiling myself all the time. Now in a pinch, this hammer can also be used as a weapon, too. I'd rather not use this hammer as a weapon. It's my building hammer. The club hammer is my messing stuff up hammer. Alright, let's board some of this shit up. This one has a hole in it. So this one is definitely going to need to be boarded up. The other two are fine for now. And I don't have... any more nails. Okay then. Don't I have some nails poked away somewhere? I thought I did. Inventory management ends up becoming quite the thing in this game. And the smaller the base, the harder it gets. Yeah, I really need to find a hatchet or even like a pickaxe or something. Pickaxe, surprisingly, is one of the best items in this game to cut down trees with. Because I got loads of trees around me. So it's just going to be a matter of, you know, getting what I need. That. Yeah, I've been putting stuff in here. Mechanical stuff. Is that the much? But don't tell me there's one outside. I think there's one outside. Well, let's go see if we have a nosy neighbor. How long have you been hanging out up here? Come with me and you'll see a field of complete decimation. Jerk. Okay, let's start poking stuff away. So this is where all the books go. Oh yeah. I need to dismantle this. Propane torch and water mass. The sooner I can get rid of that, the better, because that serves no purpose. There is no showering in the zombie apocalypse, presumably. Wait, no, I've been putting... Yeah, I've been putting this stuff in here. That'll work for beginners, can go up here. Bag's empty. Do I have anything in here I want to get rid of? The beef jerky can go in here. In the beef jerky home. Still hang on to the gas can. Alright, let's make something to eat. Let's make some salad. Beef jerky with ham. A salad with beef jerky, ham, and avocado. Sure, why not? Bit of salt. Gonna be a weird ass salad. Some good though. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Excellent. Alright, you know what? I think I actually will leave the gas can behind. Because I'm gonna go up to the house up yonder, I believe. And I'll, let's put the gas can in here. I'll start dismantling stuff, because again, the more nails and planks I can get. Because the sooner I can barricade the house, the better. The big problem is when the chopper event happens, I don't know that I've got anywhere safe I can go yet. Because I don't want to hang out here when the chopper shows up. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere to hunker down for the day until it leaves. And hopefully it doesn't see me. The farmhouse might actually be a good place for that, because there shouldn't be too many zombies back there. But that's only if I know the chopper is coming. Which is why I need to find a radio with the emergency broadcast system. Although there might be one over there, I don't know. Whatever, I'll have to check it out later. I call him Dismantler. And by him I mean me, because I'm dismantling things. Oh, apparently I'm tired. Yeah, because I woke up real early in the morning, didn't I? Can I dismantle this? At this point, it seems like the safest thing to do for... let's try that again. At this point, it seems like the safest thing for me to do might be to just head home and just do stuff around there. Try to stay awake as long as I can. See, I need a saw for most of this stuff. Yeah, because I can't dismantle much else beyond that. Well, what's the game without risk? Okay, that's too much risk. That's 3 zombies. Fighting 3 zombies while tired is probably going to be a death sentence, so let's not do that. So let's do the other thing I said I was going to do. Start stripping clothes off the zombies so that I can rip into sheets. Why are you there? I'm just gonna take your clothes and rip it into sheets. Hope you're happy. Of course, the thing is, I can't rip all of it into sheets, so I'm gonna have to double check each one. I think it's gotta be, yeah. Stuff that's not made of cloth can't be ripped up. Well, apparently it works for denim, although those are just regular pants, I believe. Yeah, see, I can't do it with jeans or denim shirts. How am I doing in terms of weight? Oh, no, I got a bit more room. So many flies. Think about how disgusting this must be. A disgusting necessary evil. How badly zombie socks must smell. Okay, that'll do. It's getting pretty close to TV time anyway. Okay, let's start ripping up some of that clothing. I think... Ah, hello Alterius, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. I am apparently incredibly tired and ripping up bloody clothing, so that's happening. Oh, actually another thing that should happen is me putting up more barricades. I think I can put a maximum of 4 up on each window, but let's try this here first. Yeah, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. I might actually have to stop streaming sooner than I thought. I might be back later with some more Yakuza 0, but I'm probably going to stop again now in a little bit. Ooh, I am very overburdened. Why? Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, we're good. Noise. Oh, I'm so tired. Come on, man, you gotta stay awake a little bit longer. You've been playing 7 Days to Die all week? Whereas I've been obsessed with a completely different zombie game. I really do have to get back to 7 Days again sometime, though. That's surprisingly not as blatantly difficult as this. 7 Days to Die has its challenges, but this is brutal. Or you're in endgame mode and just basically playing around and fortifying. Yeah, I've heard that that's what the end game of this game is like as well. Like, the first little bit of it is brutal, and you can still die at practically any point. But then when you get close to the end of it and you've been surviving for long enough, it actually gets kind of boring. Because if you're good at the game, you've set yourself up so that you're so completely self-sustaining, you basically never have to put yourself in danger. But also, there's not really much of anything for you to do. I have not gotten to that point with this game yet. I think the longest I've survived is 12 days, but, you know. Look at all those ripped sheets I have. Yeah, let's put them in here. Because mostly they're used to make, bandages. Okay, that's a random event that happens sometimes if I went up that way to find the, if I head up that way to find the direction of the gunshot, I should be able to find some goodies, but, you know. I'll also find a shitload of zombies, is the problem. Oh, you finished Red Dead 2 recently? Nice. I really love that game. Like, Red Dead 2 is probably one of my favorite games. I don't know if I'd place it above the first game, and I think that's only because the first game was such a unique thing when it first came out. I'd never seen a game quite like that one. Though technically speaking, in a lot of ways, the second game is better. It's just that the first game was my first experience with the series, so that just artificially raises its estimation. But Red Dead 2 is one of the best games that I've ever played. I mean, hell, I spent nearly 2 years playing it. I suppose it is. How's my clothing doing? Pretty dirty, pretty bloody, but I can probably go without washing it all right now. Okay, am I carrying anything else that needs to be put away? Well, those ripped sheets, certainly. Don't need both of those pairs of scissors. Am I carrying anything in the duffel bag? Don't think so. Oh, the only thing with Red Dead 1 is that you haven't played it since the 360 days, so you've forgotten so much of it now. That's fair, it's been a long time since I played it too. I attempted streaming it, I think, just before Red Dead 2 came out. But I think, yeah, my capture card got fucked up, I think is what happened there, and I wasn't able to stream it. So I only got so far with it. Maybe I should do that again sometime. I own a couple of copies of it, honestly. I've got it on both the PS3 and the 360. And it's been a while since I've played the game all the way through, so, you know, it mightn't be a bad idea to actually go ahead and do it. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. The next long-form game I do might be Red Dead 1. After I'm done with Yakuza 0, I want to throw in at least 1 or 2 games that are a bit shorter, though, because I've been playing a lot of really long games lately, and games that technically have no end state, like this one. So, anyway. I'm going to have myself a little sleepy sleep. Oh yeah, I'll definitely let you know when I start that. Oh yeah, I still need to get your number through the Steam messaging too. I completely forgot about that. The time that you sent me that message, I don't know if you've been here since, but all of our plumbing got fucked up that week, and a lot of stuff got really really put on the back burner there, so I'm going to have to go through my Steam messages, get your number, and then we can message that way, because it'll be a lot easier. Oh man, just thinking back on that week just makes me, just gives me the heebies. Completely ruined Halloween. Anyway, I am actually going to... Yeah, if you resend it, that's probably the best thing to do. But I'm probably going to call it there for Zomboid for the moment. I might be back again in a little bit with some Yakuza 0, I'm not sure. I have to go get something to eat, and who knows, the weather is so shitty that I might not be able to stream again anyway. But I'll be back in a little bit, maybe. If not, I'll probably post it in the Discord if I'm not going to be streaming again later tonight. And, hold on now. Oh, I should probably close the game. Good idea. Alright, so if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully I'll see you fine folks again next time, which might be in an hour or so. If not, I'll see you again tomorrow for, Earthbound. Yeah, there we go. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.